to share with you guys this vintage tea set that I found over the weekend, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to put it in my booth, but I'm just going to clean it up a bit because it is so dirty. It's amazing how dirty this is, but it says Loma Pottery, and it has a date of 1970 on it, so I guess it's, what, 50 years old? I'm just gonna clean it up and sit it on the table and just think about it for a while. I might keep it for a little bit. I have several of these. I guess it's a tea set, right? We've got the pot, and this is like a sugar bowl and a creamer, right? Do you put cream in tea? I don't know. I don't know why I'm going to cleaning this when I'm not done with this, but wow. Let's see if you can see the difference. You cannot. There's that line there of the difference of cleaning it. So here's this beautiful set all cleaned up, and I just think it is so cute. I'll probably use it maybe for some photos of some tablescapes and stuff, but I just love it. So that was one of my vintage finds for the weekend I wanted to share with you. I wanted to show you another vintage find that I got. It is this old antique salvaged architectural piece, and I just thought it was so interesting. It is missing one of the little decorative points there, but it's still really cool, and I thought that this area where this picture is was just kind of plain, and it's got this white chippy frame, and then I have this chippy vintage fireplace mantle over here. So I thought that I needed something, but I can't really put a shelf or anything that sticks out because we just have this much room to walk back and forth from the table, so I didn't want anything getting in the way or getting knocked over. So I thought this would be interesting maybe to hang under it, and I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to cut it, but we're going to cut it and just hang it here underneath this picture. Just as a little ledge, like a little picture ledge. I also went back to Home Goods and got quite a bit more things which are scattered about my house, but these are some table things that I got. I got these pretty blue placemats, and now I just cannot stop with the blue. I started with the blue and I am just in love with the blue, so that is what I'm going to be doing, is adding lots of blue touches. And I did buy some blue dishes, but they don't match this blue to the placemats. But I did kind of want, like, I can't really explain this style, but it would be like actually kind of mismatched, but it all kind of goes together. I'm not saying I'm going to put this together, but I figured I might as well get these while I found them. They were only $9.99, so if the opportunity ever arises in which I need a little blue placemat, I will have some ready. I have lots of placemats and chargers, and I just collect them in case I ever want to just do a little tablescape. I also found this beautiful tablecloth, and it was on clearance for $11, and I have no idea if it will fit my table. I'm thinking it probably won't, but I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get it just in case. And even if it doesn't, I could still use it to style tablescapes and stuff. And I'm thinking that, like, while it wouldn't fit on my, because this is where we eat, so I cannot keep a tablecloth on here because the first time my children ate on it, this would go in the garbage because it would never come clean. But for, you know, taking pictures and stuff, I thought this was cute for 11 bucks. And even if it doesn't fit, like, as a square, I figured I could, like, turn it to where the points came down on the end, kind of like a throw. So actually, we'll just open it up right now and see, because I didn't even measure the table. I don't know how big 54 by 54 is, but that's what this says this is. And I actually hardly ever see square tablecloths. I always see like rectangle and stuff. Let me get some of these chairs out of the way. Oh, and before I stretch it out, I'll go ahead and show you these beautiful dish towels that I got. And they are Ralph Lauren Home. So pretty. Got that pretty touch of blue. So I'm gonna try to spread this out and see if it'll fit. Okay, let's be careful with these. I'll see if it'll fit the regular way. Guys, I'm very clumsy. Oh my. So if you're wondering about this table, we purchased it from Sam's Club probably 9 years ago, and it was a dark cherry wood, and I painted it white, and it really needs painted again. I sealed it and everything, but with a house full of boys, it just does not stay clean. I bet this is, yes, this is the exact size, I think, of our table. So, interesting. Like I said, this will be pretty for photos. I could put it like that. I've never used a tablecloth before. Who uses a tablecloth? Let me know in the comments below if you use a tablecloth, and if so, when, where, and why. But definitely cannot be used in this house unless we didn't use this table. So now what I was thinking, I'll show you. Let's see what this looks like. I was thinking of doing it like this. What do you think about that? Is that weird? I've seen this. Actually, I was going to purchase one of these. It's called a table throw. And I saw a really cute gingham baby blue checked one at Target. And I thought it was so adorable, but it was like in their Easter stuff, and I saw it after Easter. This is too, like, you just have to get it just perfect. Anyway, that's how it sits on the table, and I was going to order one, and then since that was sold out, they had one at Pottery Barn or Williams-Sonoma or something, and I was going to order it, but it sits on the table like this, just like this. So, you know, I just don't know about that. It's kind of weird. I don't think I like that. Maybe I should just stick with napkins. Okay. Okay. This table is pitiful. It needs repainted in a serious way. Oh my gosh, it's dirty. I also want to show you some dishes that I picked up at TJ Maxx on clearance. And guess what color they are? They're blue and white. And they didn't have the matching little plates. They did the first day that I went, and I just thought, no, I don't need to get those. And I kept thinking about it, so I went back to get them, and the little plates were gone. So I just got these. But this is what they look like. They're really pretty. They have the little birds and the flowers on them. And I got the matching bowls. They were $3 a piece. So they were made in England, and they're so beautiful. I really, really, really wish that I had this small little plate to make a setting. Maybe I can try and track some down, or I could use possibly a little white plate. I really don't know. but I don't think they will look that good with this light blue. But that's what we have with the light blue, and I'll show you a little closer. I don't know if I ever pointed this out, but this is a big planter that I also recently got at HomeGoods, and of course it's the blue and white. So I just drag all this stuff out and play with it, and now I gotta pick it all up, and my house is a complete disaster, so stick around if you want some added cleaning motivation. So it's pretty dark in my house right now because it is a rainy day, so there's not much else to do but get some much needed cleaning done.
Once felt I'm done with the defense, drove back and climbed over your fence, had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders, I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Riding on the dizzying highs. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I, floating on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Standing on the dizzying highs. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing on dizzying highs. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing on the dizzying highs.
I got this basket at HomeGoods the other day, and I just thought it was so pretty. I have a similar type basket with handles on it, but But I thought this would be pretty to hang on the front door with like some beautiful flowers coming out of it. And they had two colors. They had a lighter one, but it kind of had bigger holes in it. And I really had the hardest time deciding which one to get. But eventually I chose this darker one, and I just think it'll be really beautiful to hang like some flowers on the front door. And I've been wanting to do that for a while now, so I'm excited about this purchase. Got some new plants that I wanted to show you guys. I haven't potted them in these pots yet, but I got these 3 pots from Home Goods, and I'm not sure if I've showed them to you yet or not. But these plants I found at Home Depot, and they are just so pretty, and they've just been sitting here for like 2 weeks, and I've got to figure out where they are going to live. And also, speaking of plants, I got another plant baby. And yes, I'm using the word plant baby because they're actually a live indoor plant. And I've had this one about a month now, and it is a beautiful fiddle leaf fig. And I wasn't going to get them because I feel like they're very hard to care for. But I saw this one and it was like curved, and for some reason I just had to have it. So I brought it home, and I got this beautiful white pot at Home Goods as well. Put it in, and she has just made her home right there, looking so cute. But these definitely have to have a home, because I just don't think I should leave them just sitting there on the fireplace. Probably going to take them downstairs in the family room. Oh, and I got some cute plant stands that match them, or actually they're I think they're called garden stools. I know, I'm going a little overboard with the blue and white, but it is what it is. Okay, I brought the plants down here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet, but these are the 2 garden stools that I was talking about. I was actually just gonna get one, and they were about to close, and it was my first time back to Home Goods since the pandemic. And I don't know, I just went a little crazy, and I have always wanted one of these, and I never bought one. And this was the one that I had originally had in my cart, and then because I like these little things right here. And I sent a picture to my mom, and she's like, well, I like the other one, so I just couldn't decide. And I got both, but I don't know what to do with them. So I put this plant on here just for now. Honestly, I've already spoke about this. There's a cord hanging down. See what I mean? This is always like this. What on earth? I don't know what's going on up there. But I want to change everything around down here. I'm really just tired of everything, so maybe these can find a new home down here and fit in with what I end up doing, which is, I don't even know what that's gonna be yet. And in keeping with the blue theme, I got 2 blue pillows, just because they were on clearance for like, this one was $15 and the other one was $12, and they're feather filled. This is, I can't pronounce the name, it's made in Portugal, fine linens, 100% cotton. It is just a super nice quality pillow, and I really just wanted to introduce blue into the room. And this is a Ralph Lauren home pillow, so nice and so soft as well. As you can see, it's just, I love these types of pillows. So I thought they were really pretty. I also got this basket while at Home Goods. I really like how it has this lid on it, and I've seen a lot of these online. I think the Serena and Lily collection has some baskets like this, maybe a different coloring, but I like this one. Had a little bit of blue in it, so I grabbed it, and it was $39.99. Also, if you guys want to see how I style these things in my home, head on over to my Instagram, and it is Casey Jo Helton. I will link it right here, and it will also be linked below in the description box. So follow me over on Instagram and you can see how I style everything that I find, and I post all the time over there, so you'll get to see that in a much more updated basis. Also, I found this cute Rae Dunn mug, and I told you that I don't collect Rae Dunn anymore, which I'm gonna say that I don't. I still have so much Rae Dunn, but I thought this was so cute because look at this side of it. How adorable is that with the bear on it? I've not seen one like that before. So I thought that was super, super cute, and I picked this one up for myself. So I just made a simple little tablescape with some stuff that I just got and had sitting out. I really didn't plan to do this, but it was just sitting here and I had nowhere else to put it, so I just made this little patriotic setup here that I took a picture for Instagram. So like I said earlier, if you follow me on Instagram, you can see all the little things like this that I post on a regular basis. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like button, and if you have not already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!